Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius, a love reading. So welcome, Sagittarians. Since I am tuning into general energies and not one person's specific energies, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, you are welcome to schedule a reading with me. The link is in the description box below. So, all right, Sagittarius, what you want in a relationship is the Star reversed. What are you wanting? Oh, it looks like what I'm getting is that you have been in a connection where you have had to heal the connection again and again and again and again. A connection that takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. Maybe also in this connection is someone you've been connected with, people or a person who isn't quite right. I'm just getting, it just doesn't feel like it's a good fit. And so it feels like you've put in a lot of work and effort in the past to a connection, to a person, wanting them to change so the connection works, and it doesn't. It's just, it feels like you've had a connection that does not, it is not harmonious. There's just a lack of support, a lack of communication, a lot of conflict in the home, conflict with others. It just doesn't, if as I'm tuning into this energy, it just makes my low back very tense. It feels like whoever you've been connected with in the past has been, or maybe presently, is someone who is just really difficult to get along with. Or it's just not a good fit. I mean, saying they're difficult to get along with definitely gives your power away, that it's them. And maybe you viewed that, like if they could change, then it would be fine. Or maybe you've tried to change who you are to fit into this connection again and again. So what you are wanting from a relationship is some freaking peace. Peace, calm, ease, an easy love. What I'm getting from this is it just someone, who's supportive, that you can support as well, like a mutual support network, someone who's it feels like reciprocity, someone who doesn't need to heal, someone who has healed, someone who's done the work. There's just a lot of exhaustion. Maybe you're also realizing what your real needs are. Maybe they've changed over the years. Maybe when you were younger in connections, you wanted something else. It feels like a shifting of what you used to want and what you really want, or you've always wanted what you've wanted. You're just now, the pressure of the truth of the connection, it it feels so complex and exhausting. And I'm hearing like it's got to be easier than this. Okay, your person's wants in a relationship are Page of Pentacles. So it looks like the person who you want, the person you're interested in, maybe the person you're already in connection with. There is a little immaturity with being in the page energy, but it feels like they want something real. They want something tangible. They want something that's long lasting. I'm getting the feeling that this person, they've done some healing. They might not know what this loving connection looks like because they've healed from toxic connections or connection, and they're wanting something new, something different. It also feels like they want something simple. This could be someone you know from your past with the Six of Cups. This could be someone who you've always had a loving, nurturing connection with, someone who feels innocent, it feels secure. Maybe you've been friends, maybe there's some type of openness there. Do get the feeling that you know each other. I mean, your energies, it feels like you both are, if you're not in each other's energies, you might psychically or energetically be in each other's energy. What's interesting is this person who you're looking at has the potential. They might be starting at the Page of Pentacles, but they have the potential to be in that King of Pentacles energy. So this is someone who is a leader, someone who has a lot of security, discipline, abundance. They have the ability. It feels like, yes, they might be starting out with that one pentacle, but it feels like someone who they've got skills and talents that are very specific to who they are. They're very solid. What it feels like a lot of people see this potential in this person. So they've got a very magnetic personality. So you might be thinking of them, or they might be thinking of you, someone from your past, but they're on a glow up. It feels like they've really shifted their energy, and you might not be the only person who's checking them out. There's something about them that's very magnetic right now. So the differences that you have between you, Sagittarius, and your person are the Empress. So the Empress is someone who's very abundant, someone who's fertile, someone who can co-create, someone who has a lot of divine feminine energy, someone who has access to their intuition. There's so much abundance here. There's connections. There's the Empress energy is someone who's been through a lot. You don't just walk into the Empress role. You have to earn it by going through all of the queens of the deck. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of, what did I miss? Pentacles, Swords, Cups, Wands. Geez, interesting. Wands was left out, so that I couldn't. So maybe what's missing, the difference is some passion that someone, if the difference is the Empress, let's see what, okay. Okay, I'm getting that one of you in this connection is in the Empress mode. It does feel like your person by looking at their energy initially. Feels like they are, like I was saying, they're abundant, they're attractive, they're attracting a lot of attention. They are very intuitive. Um, they've got a lot going on, and it feels like your energy, Sagittarius, might be more restless and impulsive. It feels like you've been so depleted for so long in a connection or in this energy of just a lack of support, a lack of communication, conflict. Feels like you're still in that, and it feels like you haven't healed from it, you haven't made peace with it, or learned the lessons from it. It feels like you might still be in this. It feels like your person is independent and is making moves and growing, and it feels like you might be feeling more desperate and wanting to, you're just so burnt out, and it doesn't feel like I don't know if I have what it takes to leave this situation or heal myself. So it's making you a bit impulsive. I do have to say that in tarot readings, the roles could be reversed. You might see yourself um, on this side. You might feel like you are more in the your person's role, and the Sagittarius is the person that you're connecting with. But yeah, so these two energies are very, very different. I feel like Sagittarius, you might not be at your best right now. And the person who you're looking at is I can see why you're looking at them. They are very nurturing too, and they have a very healing energy. And what I'm gathering from you is a need to heal. I don't know if I do have a question. I'm wondering if this person, you're exhausted, you don't want to heal connections anymore, but I don't know if this person wants the burden of healing you. I don't know. Yeah, and there's still some questions about that. Anyway, the similarities that you have, wow, Four of Wands coming up twice in the reverse. Boy, so the similarities that you both have had conflict with others in relationship. You've had a lack of support, breakdown in communication, conflict in the home. So both of you do have the similarities of, it feels like both of you wanted that Four of Wands upright, and both of you have experienced the Four of Wands in reverse, not having that happy place, that happy home, that celebration, that coming together. And instead, maybe in reverse, both of you have left or are leaving. For sure, you both have had it's different timelines for each of you, but it feels like both of you have experienced this deep level of dissatisfaction. Looks like both of you had really challenging relationships, maybe where the relationship was more competitive and defensive instead of mutually caring and lifting each other up. It feels like a war zone within that relationship. It seems like also both of you have stayed in connections a lot longer than, I don't want to say than you should have, but it feels like you both were in connections trying to make it work for a really, really long time. And nothing changed, and how frustrating that is. However, the positive aspect of this is both of you have learned how to be, out of necessity, both of you have learned how to be very independent, since you really didn't have support within a connection. So the emotional compatibility is 10 of Wands. It feels like both of you right now might be burdened by your own emotions. You might both be overwhelmed and find it difficult to be there for someone else. Like I was saying, it feels like you might still need some healing. And I don't know if this Empress right now, it might be having someone need them for healing instead of coming in feeling confident and saying, hey, this is what I have to offer. I see the value in you. Let me show you the value in me. Instead, I feel like there's this possibility where you want to unload your burdens because this person is very capable and nurturing and has a lot going for them. That feels like a lot to put in on a relationship, especially if this is the beginning. Hey, ooh, here's my stuff, help me. Definitely, for sure, neither of you will accept manipulation or misuse of power or lies. Both of you have no more space available in your energy for people who don't come in honestly. I feel like if you did come in and you did want help with your burdens, you'd have to be very honest. I feel like this person, the Empress mode, your person would know that you're kind of using them. So if you do move towards them, or if you're in this relationship right now, there's just being honest about where you are, who you are. The physical compatibility is Justice in reverse. Ooh, so some uneven physical compatibility. Okay, oh, so it looks like one of you might be an extrovert, someone who enjoys being out there, drinking, collaborating, having fun with others. And one of you is very, one of you is, I feel like you, Sagittarius, are the one who wants to celebrate and enjoys drinking and collaborating and being out there and having fun, very extroverted. And it feels like your person has ended a cycle and attained some type of fulfillment. They've really arrived. They've ended something. Why is it? It seems like your person for a long time couldn't make a decision, was stuck. Maybe, should I stay? Should I go? And maybe they kept themselves blind to what was going on, and they've ended that cycle, and it's had a shift in their physicality. I mean, we're looking at this is the placement of physical compatibility. I just get the feeling that your person might be more of a homebody. I get that both of you would do well in either place, but it does feel like, Sagittarius, that you are, you might have more energy than they do, much more energy to spare. Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep going. Your mental compatibility, there you are, showed up in your own reading, Temperance in reverse. There's also an imbalance in your mental compatibility. So you might be overindulging, Sagittarius. Maybe, maybe you've used drinking or some type of substance, some type of no judging at all, but you might be drinking or using some type of substance because you have been so unhappy and with things not changing. Wow, 10 of Wands at the top of the reading and in the bottom. So 10 of Wands in your emotional compatibility, and in your mental compatibility, it's also, it feels like both of you are feeling very burdened mentally and emotionally. Wow. It does seem that your person has got new ways of thinking about things and has got a new passion. It looks like both of you are ready to put down those emotional and mental burdens. You know, 10 is the end of a cycle. I get the feeling that your person might be more ahead of the game. I mean, there's no winning or trying to win. We're all on our own timeline, but it feels like they're putting down their burdens, and it feels like you've been carrying these burdens still. And but your person has this has some new passionate ideas, has a lot of potential going on. This has been, their energy is fantastic. If I can see why you are attracted to their energy. I can see why you are drawn to them. I mean, they're not just attracting your attention. They're definitely, there's something going on within their energy. It feels like they've taken a lot of shifts and are taking actions. They've made choices, really difficult decisions to end some cycles. And they're starting fresh and anew. So, all right, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.